let's get this started. We'll start with warm up. We'll go on our tippy toes and heels, tippy toes and heels, and repeat. Toes inward, ankle rotation, change the direction of rotation, other ankle, change the rotation direction, knee rotation, change the direction, nice, back rotation, change, next we'll do shoulders, crisscross, spine twist, windmill, change the direction, nice, neck rotation, change the direction, shake your head. Now we are going to open our arms and thumbs up. So what we are going to do, keeping your head straight, move your eyes to left and try to see your left thumb. You can move your thumb so that you know where exactly you have to focus. And then look at right side, right thumb, left thumb, right thumb, left thumb, right thumb. Just moving the eyes. Nice. Now turn your neck left and right, left and right. Next, chin up as much as possible and keeping your chin as high as possible. Move your eyes up and down, up and down, up and down. Chin up, eyes up and down. Now look outside as far as possible. Wide open your eyes. Close your eyes squeeze and cover with your palms. Keep your eyes closed, rub your palms together, make them warm, and light massage to your eyes. Round 2. This time make them really warm and massage to your eyes. Nice. Next, we'll do 90-90 stretch. In fact, let's mix three movements together. So, a right leg, fold it up like 90-90 stretch. Grab your right toes, straighten your right leg, and then fold your right leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up, bend forward and stretch like dancer's pose. And release. Same thing other side. Lift your left leg up, 90-90 stretch. Grab your left toes with your left hand. Straighten your left leg. Fold your left leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch your leg like you do in dancer's pose. And release. We'll repeat the same movement few more times. 90-90 stretch with right leg. Grab your right toes with your right hand. Straighten your right leg. Fold your right leg like you do in half hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch yourself in dancer's pose. And release. Other side. Left leg up. 90-90 stretch. Grab your left toes. Straighten your left leg. Fold your left leg. Opposite arm goes up. Bend forward and stretch your leg like dancer's pose. And release. Final round. We are going to hold in all those stretches little more, few extra seconds. Fold your right leg up, 90-90 stretch. Hold it there. Grab your right toe. Straighten your right leg. 90-degree angle in between both of your legs. Fold your right leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. From here, bend forward and stretch your right leg. Dancer's pose. And release. Same thing other side. This time lift your left leg up. 90-90 stretch. Hold it there as long as possible. Grab your left toes with your left hand and straighten your left leg. 90-degree angle in between your both legs. Fold your left leg like you do in hamstring stretch. Opposite arm goes up. From here, bend forward and stretch your left leg like you do in dancer's pose. And release. Very good. Now wide open your legs. We'll do revolving triangle. So triangle pose, but with a speed. Revolving triangle. Left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot. And every time opposite arm goes up. Now stretch your arms forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Now turn to your left side. Both hand, left toes. Go further down. See if your forehead can touch your left knee. Lift your head up. Turn to front. Left hand, left toes. Right hand, right toes. Now head to the mat. From here, try lifting your right arm up. Right hand goes back on the mat. Lift your left hand up. Left hand goes back on the mat. Lift yourself up. Now turn to your right side. Both hand, right toes. Go further down, your forehead to your right knee. Lift your head up. Walk to the front and release. Let's do some of the balancing poses. No, not before. Before that, let's do sun salutation. Okay. First, we'll do the regular sun salutation. On one, both arms go up. Bend backward. On two, forward fold. Try to touch the mat without folding your knees. On three, left leg goes backward. Runner's plunge, look up. On four, plank. On five, knees go on the mat and then chest and forehead. Relax. On six, transition into cobra. Look up, lift your knees up. On seven, downward dog. Heels to the mat. On eight, left foot forward. On right, forward fold. And on 10, up. We'll do round two, sun salutation 2.0. We are going to hold in each poses about 25 to 30 seconds. And we'll go for a few variations. 1. Go on your tippy toes. Both arms up. You can stay there. Or if you want, try bending backward as much as comfortably possible. 2. Forward fold. Try to go for deeper forward fold. Try to touch the mat without folding your knees. Deep breathing there. Now from here, bring both of your hands behind your legs, grab them together and try going for deeper forward fold. See if your forehead can touch your knees. Deep breathing. Back to regular forward fold. From here, right foot goes backward, runner's lunge, look up, your body weight on your front foot. Now from here, shift your weight on your front foot, go on your tippy toes, lean forward and see if you can lift your entire right leg up. Deep breathing there. Right leg goes back on the mat. Now from here, walk your front foot, left foot in my case, nice and easy forward and transition into splits. Be safe, listen to your body. Don't rush into splits. Walk your left foot back to the runner's lunge, look up. From here, left foot goes backward, plank, a flat plank. From here, lift your right leg up. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Right foot goes back on the mat. And from here, lift your right arm up. Right hand forward. Right hand goes back on the mat. From here, lift your left leg up. Maintain the plank posture. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Left foot on your right thigh. Left foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left arm up. Left hand goes back on the mat. Knees on the mat. And then chest and forehead. Nice and easy breathing. Relax. From here, lift yourself up and transition into cobra. Look up, both knees up in the air. Feel the stretch at lower back. Go as backward as possible. Deep breathing. From here, maintain the cobra posture and lift your entire right leg up. Turn to your right side. Look at your right heel. Back to front. Right foot goes back on the mat. Once again, maintain the cobra posture. Lift your left leg up. Turn to your left side. Look at your left heel. Back to front. Left leg goes back on the mat. Now transition into downward dog. Both heels on the mat. Push yourself backward as much as possible. Deep breathing. From here, lift your right leg up as high as possible. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Left heel still on the mat. Right foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg up as high as possible. Right heel still on the mat. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Left foot on your right thighs. Right heel still on the mat. Left foot goes back on the mat. Both heels on the mat. From here, transition into runner's lunge. Right foot forward, look up, runner's lunge. Go on your right tippy toes, lean forward, body weight on your right toes, and lift your entire left leg up. Deep breathing there. Left leg goes back on the mat. Runner's lunge again. Now walk your right foot forward and transition into splits. Nice and easy. Right foot goes back to runner's lunge. Transition into forward fold. Left foot also comes forward. Try to go for deeper forward fold. See if you can touch the mat without folding your knees. Now both hands go behind your legs, grab them together. Go for deeper forward fold. Forehead to your knees or shin. Deep breathing. Back to regular forward fold. And up. Release. Quick break. In balancing poses, today we'll start with warrior 3. Okay, so weight on left foot, right one is behind, open your arms, bend forward, right leg goes up. Warrior 3, your both arms parallel to the ground, right leg parallel to the ground. Now transition to crane. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers, index fingers pointing to the ground, right leg goes further up, right toes pointing to the sky. Back to warrior 3 and release. From here we'll go for variation. Okay, so one more time we'll go for warrior 3, both arms up, right leg goes up. Now bring both hands on the mat and try to make your left leg straight. Straighten your left leg. From here, lift your left arm up and take your left arm as high as possible. Left hand goes back on the mat. Balance again. Now from here, try lifting your right hand up as much as possible. Nice and easy. Be safe. Right hand back to mat and lift yourself up. Same thing other side. We'll start with warrior 3 first. So weight on right foot, left leg behind, open your arms, bend forward and transition into warrior 3. your upper body, both arms, left leg parallel to the ground. From here, transition into crane. Bring both hands together, lock your fingers, index fingers pointing to the ground, left leg goes further up, left toes pointing to the sky. Back to warrior 3 and release. Okay, we'll go for variation this time. Weight on right foot. Go for warrior 3 and then bring both of your hands on the mat. Straighten your right leg. Now shift your weight on your left hand and lift your right hand up as high as possible. Right hand goes back on the mat. Shift your weight on right hand and try lifting your left hand as high as possible. And release. Nice and easy. Let's quickly do eagle pose from here. Weight on left foot, left arm goes up, right hand wraps around left hand, right leg wraps around left leg. Sit down on the chair. Lift yourself up, release. Other side, weight on right foot, right arm goes up, left hand wraps around right hand, left leg wraps around right leg and sit down on the chair. And release. Let's do 90 stretch with Namaste. So weight on left foot, right leg goes up like 90 stretch. You can stay there, or for next level of challenge, bring your one hand or both hand under your right leg and get into Namaste pose and stretch yourself up. And release. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot, left leg goes up. You can stay there or bring your one hand or both hand under your left leg and stretch yourself up and release. Very good. Final balancing pose, grasshopper. For grasshopper, weight on left foot, right leg goes behind in diagonal, bend forward, right hand on the mat, balance on your right hand, lift your right foot up, right leg up, grab your right toes with your left hand, stretch your right leg, straighten it and slide into grasshopper pose. Deep breathing there. In grasshopper pose, your entire body weight is on your left foot and right hand. And release. Rise up. Same thing other side. This time weight on right foot. Left leg goes behind, sort of diagonal. Bend forward. Left hand on the mat. Balance. Lift your left leg up. Grab your left toes with your right hand. Straighten your left leg and slide into grasshopper pose. In grasshopper pose this side, your entire body weight is on your left hand and right foot. And release. Quick break. Stay on the mat. You sit down on the mat, open your left leg, right one is folded, both hands reaches to your left toes, both hand left toes, nice and easy. If you feel comfortable, grab your left foot with both of your hands, and for next level of challenge, go further down and see if your forehead can touch your left knee. Deep breathing there, hold it there as long as possible. Lift yourself up. Lean towards your folded knees, stretch your arms, forehead to the ground. Deep breathing. Lift yourself up. Now fold your left leg and open your right leg. Reach to right toes with both of your hands. Nice and easy. Listen to your body. If possible, grab your right foot with both of your hands. And for next level of challenge, see if your forehead can touch your right knee. Lift yourself up. Lean towards your folded knees. Stretch your arms. Forehead to the ground. Deep breathing. And lift yourself up. Both feet together. We are going for butterfly stretch. Okay? Nose to the toes. See if your knees can touch the ground. Lift yourself up. Scoot your feet, both feet together, further forward. And now go for a forehead to heel touch. Forehead to heel. Deep breathing. And lift yourself up. Very good. Let's go for a quick deep forward fold. Fold your legs, grab your feet, your upper thighs touching your chest. Try to maintain this upper thighs and chest contact as much as possible, and walk your feet forward and get into deep forward fold. See if your forehead can touch your knees or shins. Deep breathing there. Lift yourself up. Open your legs. Left hand, right toes, right hand, left toes, and get into forward fold. Forward fold with alternate toe touch. Lift yourself up. Both feet together. Your hands behind your back. And lift your hips up and transition into reverse plank. Push your hips as high as possible. From here, lift your right leg up. Fold your right leg like you do in half lotus. Right foot on your left thighs. Push your hips higher. Right foot goes back on the mat. Lift your left leg up. Fold your left leg like you do in half lotus. Push your hips higher. Left foot goes back on the mat. One more time. Nice reverse plank. And release. Now scoot forward. Have some room back of your mat just in case you fall down, you have some cushion. We are going for V stretch. For V stretch, let's start with right side. Grab your right toes with your right hand and stretch your right leg. And then switch to left side. Left hand, left toes, and stretch your leg. You can keep repeating these stretches, but if you feel comfortable, then go for both legs together and transition into V stretch. Tight core will help. Deep breathing. Bring your both legs together. Version 2 of V stretch. Deep breathing, tight core. From here, slide into boat pose. Simply release your toes. Nice and easy transition into boat pose. Tight core, hold it there. And release. Very good. Let's do twisted pose. For twisted pose, fold your right leg. Right leg other side goes other side of the left leg. Left hand behind your right thigh grabs your left knee. Turn to your right side and deep twist. Look at something right behind you. Keep breathing there. And release. Now fold your left leg. Left leg goes other side at the right leg. Right hand behind your left thighs grabs your right knee. Turn to your left side and left side deep twist. Look at something right behind you. And release. Let's do cow's face stretch. Okay. So fold your right leg. Left. Fold your left leg on top of the right one. Both hips on the mat for better balance. Right arm goes up. Push your right hand backward as much as possible. Left hand goes behind your back. Finds finger from your right hand. Grab them together and look up. Cow's face stretch. A very good stretch for your pancreas. Release your hands. Twist to your left side. Left hand behind your back finds your left foot. Grab your left foot and deeper twist on your left kidney. This twist is very good for your kidneys. Untwist. Next stretch. Stay there. Both hands in front of your feet. These knees one top of each other. Bend forward. See if your nose or chin can touch your upper thigh, upper knee. Lift yourself up and release. Same thing other side. This time first we'll fold left leg, then right leg we fold and it goes on top of the left one. Both hips on the mat for better balance. Left arm goes up. Push your left hand backward. Right hand goes behind your back and finds fingers from your left hand. Grab them together and look up. Cow's face. Deep breathing. Unlock your hands. Twist to your right side. Right hand behind your back finds and grabs the right foot. Deep twist. This time on your right kidney. Untwist, knees on top of each other, your hands in front of your feet, bend forward, nose to your upper knee or chin to your upper knee. Deep breathing and release. Now fold your both legs and meet me in child's pose. Now in child's pose, walk your hands to your left side as much as possible. Go to your maximum limit. From here, hold it there and try lifting your right hand up. Right hand goes down. From here, now try lifting your left hand up. Left hand comes down. Walk back to the front. From here, start walking your hands to your right side to your maximum limit. Deep twist on your back, in your back. From here, lift your right hand up. Your right hand goes down. Lift your left hand up. Left hand comes down. Walk back to the front. One more time, child's pose. And lift yourself up. This time, tight fist. Bring both fists together. Place at bottom of your belly. Lean forward, forehead to the mat. Lift yourself up. Rise up on your knees. Open your arms. We are going for breathing exercise, double inhale. Okay? So deep breathe in. Once your lungs are full, then you are going to breathe in again. So that is called double inhale. And then hold it there as long as possible. Your lungs full of air. And then long exhale with your nose. Okay? Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. Long exhale from your nose. We'll do one more time. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. And release. Normal breathing. Now stretch for camel pose. Left hand, right heel. Right hand, left heel. And repeat. Right hand, left heel. Left hand, right heel. Now go for camel pose. First the regular one. So bend backward. Left hand, left heel. Right hand, right heel. Now from here, attempt for a variation. Move your left hand to your right heel and right hand to your left heel. Kind of cross with your arms behind your back. Deep breathing there. Feel the stretch and release. Very good. Deep squat. Both feet on the mat, especially heels. Get into Namaste pose. Using your elbows, push your knees out. Deep breathing there. From here, transition into crow pose. Go on your tippy toes. Imagine your fingers are your claws. Place your claws on the mat. Lock your knees with your elbows. Lean forward, lift your lower body up, and practice with lifting one foot at a time and then switch to other one. But if you feel comfortable, then go for both feet together. Very good. Practice for next 20 to 25 seconds. Very good. Okay, on the mat. Let's try for turkey pose. Turkey lift. Both feet together. Your hands right behind your heads. Your lower arm and upper arm in contact with the rest of your body, starting from your hips. From here, first try lifting your hips and then slightly lean backward and try lifting your both feet together. Turkey pose, turkey lift. Deep breathing and release. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now transition into lotus pose. Full or half, your choice. Alternate breathing. Breathe in one side, breathe out other side. Breathe in same side and breathe out other side. Deep one. Here we go. Breathe in, out other side. In and out other side. In and out other side. Go for deep one. Deep cleaning of your lungs. Repeat. Next breathing exercise. Place both of your hands on your knees. Lean forward. We are going to breathe out completely. No air in your lungs. We are going to hold it there and then move out, in and out, in and out, in and out without any air in your lungs as much as possible. Okay. So here we go. Breathe in, deep one. Fully out. One more time. Breathe in. Next time we are doing it. Fully out. Hold. Move your tummy in and out. In and out. And release. Normal breathing. Now we are going to make that humming sound, bumblebee humming sound. It is going to help with any sort of headache or any congestion in your respiratory tract. Okay. So with your thumb, close your ears and with your ring finger, lightly close your nose openings. We are going to breathe in from our nose, deep one, and when we breathe out, we are going to make that humming sound. It should come from deep, deep humming sound. Feel the resonance. Play with your nose and ear openings when till you get the kind of best kind of vibration in your head and your throat and chest. kind of resonance. Okay, go for that. Breathe in with humming sound, breathe out with your nose. Next round, breathe in from your nose. From your nose, breathe out with making that humming sound. Final round, breathe in from your nose, breathe out while making that humming sound. Normal breathing. Next, we are going for raised lotus. Place your hands next to your hips and lift your entire body up. Raised lotus. Here we go. Deep breathing and release. Now walk forward with your lotus on and lay down on the mat. Alternatively, you can first lay down and then make full or half lotus. Your choice. From here, lift your upper body up. Cobra with a lotus. Keep your lower body still on the mat. Upper body transition into cobra pose. And release. Unlock your lotus. Next, we are going for bow pose. Fold your legs, grab your feet, and stretch your bow as high as possible. Deep breathing and release. Next, we are going for cross bow. So, left hand grabs your right foot and right hand grabs your left foot. And stretch your bow as high as possible. Cross bow and release. From here, regular plank. Right leg forward, runner's lunge. We are going for pigeon pose. Fold your right leg 90 degree and now rest on your forearms. Pigeon pose, feel the stretch. Lift your upper body up, bend backward, fold your left leg, grab your left foot with your left hand and release. Back to flank. This time left foot forward, runner's lunge, 90-degree turn in your front leg, left leg in my case, and now rest on your forearms. Deep breathing, feel the stretch, hip openers. Lift your upper body up. Bend backward as much as possible. Fold your right leg. Grab your right foot. Bend backward. And release. Final set of flows. Lay down on the mat on your back. We'll start with fish pose. For fish pose, bind your lotus, full or half, your choice. Now push your lotus down and arch your back. Bend your neck outward. Deep breathing. Feel the stretch at your lower back. And release. Next, we are going for back bend or bridge pose, your choice. For that, fold your legs. Place your hands next to your shoulders. For bridge pose, simply lift your hips as high as possible. But if you are up for challenge and want to go for back bend, then lift your entire body up as high as possible. From here, if you want to go for further challenge, then lift your right leg up. Right leg comes back on the mat. And now lift your left leg up. Left leg comes back on the mat. Go on your tippy toes and go for as high back bend as possible. Deep breathing there. And release. Relax. Time for final flow. We'll start with shoulder stand and transition into plow pose. For shoulder stand, lift your both legs up at 30 degree. Go for 45 degree, 90 degree, and push yourself up into 180 degree. That is your shoulder stand. Deep breathing there. Push yourself into 270 degree. That is going to be your plow pose. See if you can grab both of your toes with your hands behind your head. Straighten your legs. Plow pose. Deep breathing there. Back to shoulder stand, 180 degree. Down to 90 degree. 45, 30 degree, and release. Stay on the mat. We are going for final resting pose, Shavasana. Close your eyes. Slow breathing, eyes closed. Scan your whole body from head to toes. There should not be any tightness anywhere. If you notice one, try to release that. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers. Try not to think anything. Just observe your breathing pattern and get into deep, deep relaxation. Gently bring back our senses. Move your fingers, wiggle your toes. Nice and easy, turn to your left side and push yourself up. Namaste. Thank you for attending the session and have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, online folks.